Hannah here. I wanted to do something just a little bit different this time, and I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this speed paint. This time I'm doing Animal Crossing Art Challenge. This was a meme that went around on Twitter for a little while where you request your followers send you Animal Crossing villagers to draw as human versions. I decided to go with 6 different villagers. I wanted to try and make them as varied as possible. And of my requests, I decided to pull ones that also had at least two requests to make them. And like I said, I wanted to make them as varied as possible. So I decided to go with one that was kind of cutesy, one that was a little bit more serious, one that was a little bit more fun, just as much variety as I possibly could. So here we have Peanut, Apollo, Agnes, then I'm also going to be drawing Lyman, Pietro, and Coco. And so, funnily enough, I didn't actually plan this part, but I actually drew one of each different, not all of them, but one of each different personality type. So there's no 2 of the same type of personality either, which happened by chance, but is also kind of intended. I did a lot of redrawing in this just because I wanted to try and capture as much of the characters as possible, while still also making them look the same amount of variety as they did, with the reason why I chose them. I had a lot of fun drawing these, and I think that they're a lot of fun to look at. So first off, we have Peanut. She's kind of a cutesy, fun, peppy character. I wanted to try and give each character similar aspects and similar silhouettes to what they would look like as their animal versions. So in hers, I wanted to give her big old fluffy curly hair to match her big curly squirrel tail, and little buns to match her little squirrel ears, and a big cutesy eye to match that as well, and same with the mouth and nose to look very similar to her animal version. Now Apollo is more of a mature, more serious. He's a Smug type, I think. So he's more mature and serious, but also I just wanted to draw him as just a more attractive older man. And I gave him the same leather coat that he has in his design, similar to some other designs I've seen online. I just think it's just a really kind of simple but interesting design for Apollo. Now for Agnes, I wanted to make kind of a cute but older sisterly, because that's her type. She's an Uchi type, I think. Older sisterly kind of look with a little pastel goth kind of spin to it. So I wanted to make sure I gave her definitely her very distinct eye shape, as well as a cute little like pig-like nose and just a general like pastel goth kind of theme. So I gave her a little heart cut out on her shirt to kind of just make it a little cutesier, and so wouldn't quite exactly go match the same silhouette as Peanuts, because they have a similar silhouette in their outfits. Now for Lyman, he was an interesting character. He's not somebody I have ever had in any of my villages, but he seems pretty cute. He's a jock character, and so I wanted to give him that kind of jock look. I also wanted to make sure to give him the same silhouette of his koala ears by giving him a little part down the middle in his hair, and gave him a little muscle tee to look like a jock. Then Pietro was kind of hard. I had a lot of fun with this, but it was difficult trying to balance the cute with the creepy clown kind of effect. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him hair or not, and I ended up going without hair. I saw when I was Googling pictures of Pietro, somebody else had done a cute little hat with these big old floppy pieces on it that looked kind of like his horns, so I decided to use that as well and give him kind of a Victorian clown kind of look. Tried to match his outfit as well as some of the fur texture with some ruffles in the clown costume. Now Coco is really super simple, just lots of circles, lots of just really basic shapes, and so I just wanted to make her silhouette read like little bunny ears with her pigtails, and then just kind of went with the regular outfit and the coconut mask that she has. Now coloring these characters were kind of difficult for some of them, especially with Peanut, because she has some really cute colors in her fur, especially with the little V shape she has on her head and the curl on her tail. So I had a lot of fun mixing those colors in her hair. But her outfit is a completely different color scheme, so it's really kind of hard to match those two together. But I tried my best. I don't know how well I succeeded, but I had some fun with it, so that's all that matters. I also tried to match a lot of their complexions with their fur color or something like that as well. So I gave her a little bit more of a pink tone versus Apollo. I gave him more of a yellow undertone to match his beak. The rest of the colors are pretty standard to the rest of his actual colors. And for Agnes, I wanted to try and do a little bit more of her pastel goth kind of look I was going for her in her design, but I wanted to make sure I matched her outfit colors with the stripes, and then I tried to give her a complexion that I think matched her animal version as well. I didn't use a lot of the white that is around her eyes and on her forehead. I didn't really know exactly where to put it, but I did give her a little bit of highlight to kind of be reminiscent of that. Lyman, on the other hand, is very super simple, super straightforward, just green hair, light green top, kind of a yellowy undertone to his skin as well, but I wanted to give him freckles because I just thought they were cute. Pietro was a little more difficult, again, just lots of colors to try and match, but I went with, for the fur colors, I went for the ruffles on the outfit, and lots of just little colors here and there that I thought were a lot of fun. So overall, not too difficult in the end, but just a lot of colors to mess with. Coco, again, very, very simple, just straightforward, matching her original design, just give her some brown hair and call it a day. Anyways, thank you for watching. These are all my designs that I went with. I hope you enjoyed them. I had a lot of fun drawing them, and I hope to do more challenges like this in the future. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more Animal Crossing characters or any other kind of challenges, and what you think of the voiceover. Thanks! See you later. Bye!